is Sunny Eclipse, straight from the heart of Tomorrowland. And now, here's the host of the show, Chris Reid.
Good evening and welcome to, I almost said it right off the bat, to Unplanned Downtime. The name of the YouTube channel, and the show is called Cosmic Reid Live right here. That is going to confuse me all hour, all right? And okay, so it's Halloween in July. Clearly, you can see I'm Captain Cosmic, I guess you could call me that. And Mug TV, although this does not look like a mug. What in the world is that?
Uh-oh!
What is that? Oh, look at this. Mr. Casey's. There we go. Look at that.
Welcome
there
to
we
Casey's
go.
Corner. Live from the ATL.
I love it. I love it. And on the other side,
there's the mug.
What do you got there? Oh, there's the mug. Oh, there we go. There we go. I love it. Love it. Love it. And on the other camera over here, looks like a bear. Looks like a bear. It's the Team Cosmic mug.
Yes.
Happy Monday to everyone.
There we go.
Hi.
Oh, dang it. Dang it,
Halloween
Coach.
in July. $2 super chat. Tom Strong, thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Why is the rum always gone? Hey, if you're new to the channel, Unplanned Downtime, please, it's going to screw me up. I'm not going to say
There's
the name
so
of
many
the old
good
channel,
lines.
and I want people in the chat to call me out if I do say it, because I probably will at some point. Please subscribe to the channel. There's lots of live shows all throughout the week. Tomorrow is a new episode of Deep in the Plus, so you can hit the like button. We'd also appreciate that. This is going to be a fun one. We did this last year, Halloween in July. We did some dress-up stuff and talked all about Halloween on Walt Disney World, and we'll talk a little bit about some of the things we'd like to see at Walt Disney World, and then some of maybe our favorite villains if there's time. This is our final show before our summer break. We're going to be going on a bit of a summer break for a couple months and back on September 6th, which is a Monday night, 9 p.m. right here. But it's so good to see everyone in the chat. Penguin, Emily, Rebecca, Archfox, Cheyenne. Hey, good to see you. Glad the weather's okay, because I know that the weather wasn't so good in Florida. Penguin, good to see you. Joe, thanks for tuning in. And Rob, always appreciate you joining in. Chief, good to see you too. This is going to be a fun one, guys. Jeff, your hot dog, and is that the Casey's Corner?
It is. So this is Casey's Corner, and I have to at least give it to Leah for printing out my own Casey's Corner. I asked her in the most polite of ways if she could just be playing piano behind me for 60 full minutes. She declined. She would rather be watching Below Deck instead of this. No offense, everyone in the chat room machine. However, she did make this. And I am sweating. I got to tell you, how much longer do we have here? This is a very warm polyester getup here. So this is so it was funny because I know like last year we did all like these characters and things like this, and it is fun, man, because like watching the Twitter machines and a lot of people have been doing like the hashtag Team Cosmic on their trips, and Tom's gone. I know a couple other people have gone, and it's like, what do I miss about the park? And believe it or not, man.
Did he just cut out? I just heard. Oh, I just heard. Oh no, this is. Oh, the gremlins are at it again. Did he really? Now I go next, and then Angelina's going to be left. He was too excited. He was.
I mean, I'm at the bottom this time, so I might be the one to go.
Are you? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Let me. Hang on. I gotta message him just to refresh or whatever. Hang on. He'll probably do it. Hang on.
A frozen hot dog, Living the Dream says.
He's a frozen hot dog. There you go. Yeah. So we want to talk this hour, of course, about. Is this him? Is this he's messaging now? Yeah, what is he saying? Just lost power.
Oh, here comes the meme.
Jeff lost power, ladies and gentlemen. That is what happened here.
Lost power?
It takes like 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes. All right. Good stuff. All right. So I think what he was saying, Tom, you might want to take that screenshot of Jeff right there. It even looks like he's like in the middle of moving. He was so animated when he said that. I love the Casey's Corner sign also. I can't remember. So last year, I think I did. I was Madame Leota, I think, for the Halloween in July one last year with the green with the blue screen in my head through the hole or whatever. Do you remember what you did, Angelina, for last year?
Yeah, people in the chat were telling me that my first costume was Figment. I mean, that was a given.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also remember when we did
Jeff's,
you did
do you remember what Jeff's was?
Oh, is he Edna? Is that where he was Edna?
As the first one? I don't. No. He was Forky. That was an iconic.
Oh yeah, yes, that was his last one. That is what it was. That's right. Yeah. And I remember the one that you did also, a Spaceship Earth, which is really really cool. That was awesome.
That took a very long time and used up all my ink. That's how committed to the show I was.
No doubt. Julie's in the chat. Unplanned downtime for Jeff. Lost power, but he's he's messaged like 4 times. Play us Rally B.
It is unplanned
downtime for Jeff. I love that. Okay, so hey, that hat. You like the hat? Thank you very much. I got this one in. I got it in Magic Kingdom. I wore it like 10 years ago. And man, I just, it was so hot in July. I'm telling you, Tom, I just got your thing. Thank you very much for that.
Well, I was just going to say too, like, you must be dying right now with the whole heat wave that we're getting in our city right now. It's like almost, I think, hotter than Florida right now. So everyone pray for us over here. But,
yeah. You know what? It was like over 100 up here the last weekend, the last week kind of up here. So it's been pretty hot. We did get some viewers emails, pictures sent in from Halloween costumes that you wore at Magic Kingdom or that you just wore. So I will be showing some of those a little bit later for our Team Cosmic segment, which will be a lot of fun. Unplanned downtime can be applied to almost anything. Yeah, I mean, it's technically good. And Karen, yeah, it is super hot. We do get warm in the summer. Like we normally get as hot as Florida here we're right in the center of Canada, Angelina and I. And it's just, but this is it's a little bit warmer than that right now, which is crazy. So I wish I had a 2-shot, but I don't, and so Frozen Jeff is going to have to stay there as we talk a little bit about Halloween at Walt Disney World. And it's one of those seasons. When the summer comes up and I have a trip in the fall, I'm always looking. Oh wait, hang on. He's
filled with rage. Now I'm an angry hot dog, dude. Like all of you who have been with me since the stolen internet and all of that, I have never lost power. Never lost power in this house.
No.
Literally, this thing just knew I was. Thank you, Angelina. It knew I was passionate about these damn Casey nuggets. I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth. And my PS5 didn't even go out of sleep. Oh, that's how fast it was. All right, I'll mute myself. You guys.
Julie said it. Jeff. Julie said it the best. She said Jeff had unplanned downtime. So there you go. I think that sums it up very, very nicely.
Drink to that, Julie. I am definitely gonna drink to that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta refresh this whole YouTube thing. Nothing's working. Good lord.
He's not in the chat, and he's not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Okay, Jack. Okay.
What did I miss? What did K-Jack? Okay.
Well, you can. I'm not. You can look. It's in the chat.
Actually, I'm gonna have to rewatch this one. There's lots of at Jeff Karma. Come on, Rob. Really, bro? Go ahead.
So we wanted to talk, I look forward to the trips in July, like my fall trip. I start looking forward to it in July, and I start planning like what I might be wearing at the Halloween party. And I know it's going to be quite different this year at the Halloween party down there, but some of the best memories that I have at Disney parks are like Hallowishes and the Villains Mix and Mingle event that used to happen, which was just right. I mean, those villains would do the show and then they'd come down and they would mingle with you. You could take photos with them. They'd just be walking about. I think that was some of the coolest stuff. And in some cases, they were like rare characters, rare villains that you don't get to see. So you certainly don't get to see all at once. But I think things like that is super missed, but that's what I most look forward to. Look at that. Hang on. Thank you very much, Alyssa, for the super chat, for the Wi-Fi and electrical issues this show has had since the beginning, and how much I'm going to miss you guys. Oh, Alyssa, thank you so very much. Aww. We are going to miss you also. It's going to be weird not doing a show for 2 months. Let me tell you, we've done this basically 67 weeks straight, minus like 2 at around Christmas time there in December. So, Jeff, I know you're like a huge pyro fan. Would you agree that like Hallowishes was one of the best fireworks at Walt Disney World in recent memory?
Oh,
he's muted. He's muted himself and he forgot to turn his mic on. And take 2.
Please, can somebody come
Pause
over
for
here
editing.
And punch me in the face? Punch me in the face.
Pause for editing.
Please.
Pause for editing. And hey, Jeff, would you agree that Hallowishes is maybe one of the biggest fireworks shows? Go ahead. I know you like it.
I would say you could do that even right now. That's like when that comes back, since fireworks returned, I still think is one of the best shows that they have. It is worth buying the I'm sorry, all the people. Thank you, Rob, for punching me in the face. Thank you for pointing out that I was muted, Tom. I missed it. Beautiful.
Jeff's like, are we done yet?
Anyway. Oh my God. Is it vacation yet? Anyways, like I have bought the ticket for that just because of the perimeter fireworks. Like the perimeter fireworks at the end of that show are incredible. Like I love that they still kind of have fun with their villains in that show. You know what I mean? It's like, I have sat in like Fantasmic, and sometimes like kids start crying because like it's a little bit scary, right? Hallowishes is like such a good time. I mean, you've got such a terrible villain still being kind of funny from from Little Mermaid, and I just absolutely I love it. But man, everybody scream perimeter fireworks are worth the admission themselves to get
totally. I'm laughing because Shornforce in the chat says that Jeff needs to catch up so he can relish this conversation.
Come on, dude.
But
let's see.
I forget it is a room full of puns. I'm sorry, Daisy. Daisy's been trying to this food the entire time.
Penguin wasn't so. Penguin said, unpopular opinion. Hallowishes is dumb, and I don't know why people adore it so much. Holiday Wishes was so much better, but now they're both gone. So shrug. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I've always liked it. I mean, I always thought it,
bro.
Yeah, like the only thing it could have done to be better was actually have like a projection show with that audio track, right? Because they had a couple of pumpkins on the castle going around and lightning or something. And it's cool, but knowing what they can do
Cheyenne
now.
Cheyenne brought up a great point. Here's for the memers.
Oh, I put it. There you go. Hang on. Let me. Hang on. There we go. Screenshot that, everybody. Use your best memes for that one.
Oh man, wait. Let me get back over here. Let me get back over here. I at least have to have the Casey's in there.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, can't wait for this post show.
Oh, that would be nice. That's for you, Cheyenne. Come on.
Yes. Oh
my God. Even Wally's like, I don't like that. I don't like this.
Yeah. Where's that guy? Where's that guy?
I don't like this.
I think I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, looking forward to the memes that come off that one. I'm going to try to get one in that Tom's already sent me one. I'm going to try to get in before the end of the show.
Of course he has.
Yeah. So in terms of like, you know, if Disney came to you and said, okay, we're kind of redoing this Halloween thing now, what are some ideas that you have to like add to the Halloween party? What would they be? I want to know in the chat. Let us know because we'll read some of those as they come through. But like, there's a lot that Disney could do, I think, with the Halloween party. Lots of possibilities with villains and shows and fireworks and different events or stage shows. And it doesn't even have to be in Magic Kingdom, right? It's always in Magic Kingdom, but you could, you know, there could be some elements of it in the other parks, and I think there's a villain for every park. I'd say the obvious one being Chapek. Is that bad to say? Or besides that, like with the real Disney villain, I just know people in the chat would like to hear that. So that pause was me going, "Do I say this or not?"
I wondered. I was like, you were really editing yourself there, man. I was like, am I
pause for editing? Chapek's a great guy.
You were really
okay, so no, all in fun. Like there is a villain for every single Disney park. I really do believe that. Like Scar is like the icon of villains for Animal Kingdom, in my opinion, and Maleficent seems to be for some reason at Magic Kingdom, and I get that she's big. There might be other alternatives. What do you think?
I was actually going to say, it's funny you say Maleficent there, because again, like I just think about the Fantasmic show. So, I mean, I love Maleficent there, and I feel like people don't talk about Chernabog enough, man. Like Chernabog is like straight up like evil incarnate, right?
Yep.
Like there is nothing more villainous than Chernabog, and especially even in Fantasmic. So like, I wish we could do something with him. And you were wait a minute, did we miss something?
We gotta hang on. Where is this thing? $5 super chat. Thank you so much from WDW Mickey. This money goes to everyone but Jeff due to his costume. Maybe not a Casey's fan. Ouch. Thank you so much for the $5. Appreciate that.
Dang, bro. I will say, so Brian actually, Coach actually knew about the costume. So way to keep the secret, bro.
Hey, look at
way
that.
To keep
wow.
Yes. So Brian knew. But so you were actually saying this and things we could do differently for Halloween, like with this technology. I know Penguin's hating on HalloWishes, and I've got nothing but love for the holiday wishes, Penguin. Don't get me wrong. And the perimeter fireworks, but you could do something so cool with the villains and this projection stuff. And now they're really doing it for the holidays. So it would surprise me if they didn't bring some of that to the studios. You know what I mean? Because like now you're projecting on the tower and everything.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Yep. Oh, hang on. Karen, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And sorry, but WW Mickey, this money goes to only Jeff because of his costume. Thank you so much for the $5. Right there, you go. Love it. That's awesome.
I have to say, and I was typing this, and I realized that I could just speak it. But Karen, I just off stage left. This poor dog is just staring at me, wondering why there is a fully cooked hot dog that she is not getting any part of at all. And she's like, "What's up, man?" She's like ignoring mom upstairs. Anyways, go ahead.
That's funny. No, like you mentioned Chernabog, and yeah, for sure, he's like a huge icon and could be used in the parks more than he is. The only time I really remember him being used like in depth was at Spectro Magic, right? He was one of the biggest floats. See, there was smoke, and his like giant wings would come out, would open up, and it was this like massive float. Yeah, I guess they have a smaller float.
That's like
of him,
10
right,
years
that
ago.
they've used. Easily, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
like
if not more.
easily,
You know,
yeah,
10,
right, easily.
10 years ago
I
was
forget. Yeah, 10 years. Yeah.
Was
Go ahead,
electrical
K-Jack.
parade
Go ahead. How long ago was that, K-Jack? When
I want to say like
27 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, so the electrical parade came back in what, 2010 or something, or 2011. And so by then it was already gone. But when Spectro Magic, right? I mean, I know there's people in the chat that know this. That Chernobog float was huge. It was like an icon in that parade. And that wasn't even a Halloween parade. That was just the parade with a huge float with Chernobog. And with the dried ice, the smoke coming off of it, he was really cool. Yeah, Sean had a point. He is in Phantasmic. That's right. Yeah, no kidding.
Yes. Yeah. And I think
I think we missed a couple of super chats above.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. I think we got a dueling super chat going on.
Look at this. Well, there's $5. WW Mickey, thank you so much once again. Well, this only goes to Chris. Sorry, Angelina. Not sorry, Jeff. Okay, then. Thank you so very much. And $2, Tom Strong. Thank you so much. Sending some
there you go, Tom Strong.
Hashtag I love food. There we go. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Tom.
That.
I appreciate it.
That's awesome. Yeah, so Chernobog, yeah, I mean, like if they could do something cool with him at the Halloween, I mean, you could think of like a meet and greet or something, but really something cool on the castle, like maybe some like crazy animatronic or whatever. That would be really cool. You know, I
mean, he's just like such a shadow figure, though. You know what I mean? I mean, like this is one of those things where like it's such a shadow figure. You could like projection map along Main Street as if he's like going up and down Main Street. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's some pyro involved, like from the rooftops. Yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in Imagineers.
You know what came to my brain for some reason? I thought about like for my musical theater friends, King Kong. No. Yes, King Kong the musical. No. Yes, King Kong the musical. Godzilla. What? No, King Kong. I don't know. There was a musical at one point where there was this huge. Was it? Oh, Is it King Kong? I don't know. But anyways, there was this huge puppet animatronic thing that they used on stage on this Broadway stage, and for some reason, I just thought of that.
Oh yeah!
Right away.
My God! Yeah.
Really?
Is it King Kong?
I think it was King Kong, man.
It was King Kong.
It was King Kong. Familiar. It was Broadway. It was supposed to be. Yeah, they got it, man. This is what King Cosmic is so like on with like
they knew it.
You know, theater and things like that, man. They knew what it meant. Sean, David, absolutely. Yeah. And I never saw it, and I love, man. Like I came up on Broadway. It is.
Archbox, $5 super chat. Thank you so much for all the mustard and onions. There you go, Jeff.
Oh boy,
appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Archbox. Yeah, but that like puppet that they use, and even like if we want to go way back in the day, even like I know that like this is maybe Jeff's era, but Iron Maiden used to have that big Eddie puppet that they did on their stage as well. Like,
come on, girl, bringing up some Iron Maiden in this show. What is up with you right now? Come on now.
Yeah, but Eddie. Just those huge puppets. Like we have the resources. Disney has the money. Do it with Chernobog. That's what I'll say.
That would be cool. Yep. How long until they do like holograms on the castle stage, like actual holograms? Because something like that would be really cool.
Why aren't they doing that yet? They could do that with Walt. They could do that with like literally any character. It'd be fantastic.
Can do it with no, forget it. You know, if it Chernobog one, he's like he could be like climbing the castle. He could be climbing the castle, right? He could be on the side of the castle with his big wings, like a hologram style, which I think is probably only a matter of time until they start doing that. Now that they've perfected the projection mapping on the castle, there's so many possibilities here. Let's see in the chat. Seems like a perfect way to bring back Shamu Rockin' Creep Show, or Jack is Back. They might bring it back. Howl O Scream and SeaWorld. Interesting. All right, yeah, I've never been to SeaWorld at Halloween. Well, I've been to SeaWorld a couple of times. Maybe a large.
I don't know. Did I miss when you guys were talking? Like when my modem takes like 18 hours to reset. But like, did I miss it? Did you guys say anything? Because you were talking about like maybe things that could change. And I'm sorry, man, but we have got to get a new stage show. We need like a villain stage show. And remember, this is where I want to bring it to, like when that fateful. So Angelina, at least Chris and I have like a fateful night that we just avoided each other apparently. But you, I've never been in the same park with. But that Tower of Terror, 13K. They had villains there, and I think that is the perfect launching off point to have like a Halloween event in the studios, which is where I was going with this. I know people love, especially now that they're having, everyone's favorite witches, and that's the stage show for Mickey's Not So Scary. But I feel like maybe you could make Hollywood Studios a little more for the not for adults, but like maybe it could be moderately scary. How about that?
Yeah.
How about Mickey's moderately scary Halloween extravagant?
Yes.
Mickey's
moderately.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes. That's what I would like to say. That's
it's
a tongue twister, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
That's like,
and that's where you could have one of those shows.
Yeah. Bring out the stage where in front of the Chinese theater again, and do something like that, or use the Beauty and the Beast live on stage theater, or you know what I mean? Could they do like a bit of a Halloween twist on Phantasmic? They probably can't do it in Florida, but could you imagine if they replaced the Maleficent dragon or brought out also like a massive Chernobog that came out, because that's like a mountain. That whole set is like a mountain. It's like imagine if they brought out that on top.
Yes. Oh man,
like a Phantasmic with a twist, like a Halloween twist. I think would be really, really fun.
Man, Chief is going off with the whole. I would dig a Hellfire roller coaster. Like that would be bananas. That would be that'd be something else. Like from Hunchback. Hunchback was getting a lot of Team Cosmic love. I feel like recently. I don't know what that was, because week, but
it was.
People,
it was.
I do think that Hunchback was like the little film that could almost and didn't quite. You know what I mean? But like I think it definitely was a better film than got credit for. So anyway.
Totally.
Villains at Hollywood. What do you got, Angelina? What do you want to see there?
At Hollywood specifically, I feel like you're definitely on the right track in terms of like utilizing like the other scary attraction, I would say, in the Disney parks, which is the Tower of Terror. Like, why are we not utilizing that as much as we're not even really utilizing the Haunted Mansion and Magic Kingdom for any of this, other than the fact that it's cool to go on for Mickey's Not So Scary. So I feel like utilizing that, adding more of the live actors specifically for the Tower of Terror, that whole strip, make it like extra moderately spooky. And then you've got that the Beauty and the Beast theater right there. Like, why not just use that whole strip, and that can be like an extra thing at Hollywood Studios. I think that's a great idea.
Love it.
Something just came in. Cheyenne, I just got your email. I'm going to try to make that happen. Hang on. And wait for the show. Sorry. I do like that idea too. And yeah, the studios could be like, it could have that.
He's not focused tonight, Angelina.
I am. I'm good. I should have wrote it in front of me, the name of the Unplanned Down, to like the new channel name. Because like when I
sticky note on your computer.
I've flipped from radio station to radio stations, and I was guilty once of saying like a rock station tagline on a pop station about 2 weeks after moving, and then I put signs everywhere, like to every monitor, to every speaker, had to. Anyhow, okay, let's take a quick break here. I know people are looking for the Cosmic Reid song that Emma did. We will be playing that a little bit later in the show before we go. We still have lots to talk to about Halloween in Walt Disney World. If you haven't done so yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's lots of live shows all throughout the week. Make sure you hit that little bell notification. It lets you know, it gives you a push notification when all these live shows go to air. With that being said, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back on Unplanned Downtime. This is Cosmic Reid Live and Halloween in July.
Previously on Cosmic Reid Live.
So Rob just said
yeah.
go router. I just figured out what is going on. My stupid computer connected to the not 5G.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what's gonna
back to
happen, but I'm gonna slam it over here. So if I don't see you guys, I'll see you next month.
No, you refresh and
We need
come
a
back.
post show.
Am I back?
Oh, weird. You took Chris's spot.
No, I did not.
You did. So now.
I have no idea how that could possibly happen.
Oh no! What is going on? Wow. Well, welcome to WDWNT, where tech issues are just part of the fun. And now it seems like I'm by myself. Great. Well, welcome everyone to my one-person show. And now we've got Jeff back. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for coming back and joining the show.
Where did he go? That has nothing to do with me changing route, by the way. I'm just saying. Is everybody
Did you use a different number?
No, just gonna.
What happened?
There we go.
I was gonna paste my email just to prove that was not me.
You guys, I was alone by myself, and I was so scared.
What happened there? Like, when I saw Jeff had like 2 screens. I couldn't connect.
Okay.
What?
That was absurd.
Okay.
Boy.
All right. Welcome back to Cosmic Reid Live right here on Unplanned Downtime on YouTube.
Yes.
Almost
Angelina,
again.
man. Angelina's like, why do we look so young here? I was like, man, we have aged a lot in 1 year.
Oh man.
Oh, boy.
I think Roxy was just barking. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Somebody's here. Hey, welcome back. Halloween in July on Unplanned Downtime on Cosmic Reid Live. So, an idea that I had, and I know we like to joke a lot about what's it called, Tom Sawyer Island. But hear me out here. It's Angelina's favorite place in the world. If you've never been there, spend like 2 hours minimum. 4 hours.
About 2 hours. Yeah.
4 hours minimum. They're putting a hotel on the island. So
Bears run wild, and they come after you.
There you go. Yeah. So can you imagine, like, I know Tom Sawyer's Island, and like rightfully so, because it's like dark and probably some sort of dangerous to be on there at night. But if they lit it up a little bit more, maybe some special lighting for Halloween, lit the paths up a little bit more. Can you imagine walking through there as like a kind of like a haunted forest, a haunted island?
Oh, yeah.
And can you imagine running into some of the villains within it? You know what I mean? Like in the fort, there could be, I don't know, like Dr. Facilia. He's like one of my favorites. So like put him in there, or put like, you go in the caves. The one thing I remember about the Kingdom Keepers books is that a scene took place where Maleficent was hiding in the Tom Sawyer Island caves. So could you imagine if they took even some of that and like put Maleficent in one of the caves, so you meet her there, and you'd meet random villains.
Yes.
Like nothing scary, but a little bit spooky, right? Because you're off, you are on an island. And I think with the right lighting and the right villains and stuff, something like that, and just with the right safety measures and stuff on the island, I think that would be a lot of fun.
That is a great one. Oh my god, I'm very annoyed.
That's really,
perfect.
really cool.
Shelly said, yeah, no kidding. I just think something like that would be super, super cool to see in the parks, and I would 100% do it. Any chance to see villains or just a chance to see Tom Sawyer Island at night, because like sometimes it is a little bit creepy, right? Even in those caves or whatever, if there's not a lot of people around, it's a little bit eerie because you're in the magic, you're on the stage, but you're not like with a whole bunch of people all at once in like a huge crowd. So I think with the right lighting and all that, something like that would just be super, super fun. And there would be a crazy lineup to go onto the island to see it.
Yeah. Right? That'd be tough. It would be tough on the because you're like that little raft is taking like 12 people over at a time. That'd be a very long line.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Karen said Captain Hook would definitely have to be on that island. I think that would be Captain Hook.
Yes.
Dr. Facilier.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who else could be really good to be on there. Gaston.
Yeah. That would be
so many options.
Yeah, there's so many that could be on it, and I think there's a good opportunity for them there to do something. Safety first, of course, and that's probably the reason why they haven't done it.
That's one of those things where it's like where you could kind of like up the ante a little bit, and it's like, we've got it's a little more interactive. You've got the fog and things like that, and a little bit of a different type of meet and greet. Because I feel like that's what I would love to see. You know what I mean? Like not just the picture place, but like you're interacting with these people, and then maybe you get the picture. But like I would love to see that. Like it's that's fantastic.
That's my favorite type of meet and greet is when the characters are just walking around, like when Peter Pan's just walking around, or Tarzan sometimes in Animal Kingdom, and sometimes they don't even have their like character attendants close by too, so it's even more of like a personal experience. So I love that.
Right.
Yeah. It is cool when you can run into them like that. If you can catch them before like the crowd gets around them and get like an actual interaction with them, that's always fun. And I think it's even more fun with the villains. You know what I mean? And you try to keep them talking to you, so you try to like charm them or do whatever, and like say something that they would like to hear and all that. And then the performer like just plays right into it and will just go along with you on that. And that's where the magic happens there on the one-on-one kind of interactions.
And that is so much what I miss. And I think that, like the crux of, you said 60 something Team Cosmic. So everybody that's here, who was here, and there's people that I haven't seen in weeks, and it's just awesome that we're all here. But like, what got everyone talking, especially during the pandemic, was that extra like level of magic. And you're like teetering on the edge of like being a regular kind of like theme park and doing what Disney does. And you just actually hit the nail on the head to me when those performers, encapsulate their person, their character so much, and will stay with a kid or even stay with an adult for an extended period of time. That's what changes it. And even if you're trying to like, you could even be like trying to play like, like a game, like a little game with them, and they're like, man, they've heard this 100,000 times, man. And like, so again, like Maleficent standing in front of the castle, and I remember this specifically at Disneyland. I mean, she just went toe to toe with a guy who was trying to be funny with her the whole time, man. And it just went 7 minutes back and forth, and the guy was finally like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, you were like the perfect, like, and she never broke. And it's got to get annoying sometimes, but like, and then watching her then same character interact with a child, like that is the magic that this place has that you can't find anywhere else. So
absolutely.
Awesome.
I miss it.
There was a comment in the where is it in the chat? This was Emily. She said, I went to the Halloween party in 2016. My best friend said she was in the bathroom. I went into the cave at Tom Sawyer Island and she jumped and scared me, and I almost had a heart attack. So Yeah, see, those caves can be scary. That's what I'm saying.
There's
Those
so
caves are
many
scary.
options.
Oh, and Cheyenne said you could add fog to the barrel bridge with some cool lighting to throw off your senses. Yeah, like stuff like
Without
that.
question.
Those caves would be
Without question.
super, super
Yes.
cool. Yeah.
That should be
Rebecca says
happening.
we hung out with Alice, the Mad Hatter, the Evil Queen, and Snow White one afternoon in Disneyland. It was awesome. Yeah, that's super, super cool.
Love that.
I love that. Like, I want to know. Yeah, put in the chat what some of your favorite interactions with villains that you've had, because I love to hear some more of those stories. They're always the most fun. I really do. We talked about Toontown a couple of weeks ago. I really do miss that villains room that was like exclusive to it. You know, the one.
Yeah.
That was a guaranteed you're going to see 3 villains, and sometimes it was like the Big Bad Wolf or like Brer Fox or Cruella or so someone more common and then someone like more rare. You never knew who you're going to get until you get in the room, and I just thought that was cool. So the Queen, Evil Queen at Disneyland is iconic.
Yeah, the Evil Queen was amazing.
Yes.
I've seen her.
We went with her. We saw her last January, like in 2020, and she was very good to Will. Who was like 9 months at the time, and she was very it's fun. You know what, I'll be honest, we also met Darth Vader. We did the meet and greet at Disneyland there, and I thought it was really cool because I was like, how does Darth Vader, the performer, how do you like handle a baby, like a little tiny kid that might be scared or scream? So Darth Vader like kept his distance like by a few feet, and we were holding Will, and he was facing out, but we had him. And Darth Vader, Vader's talking, and he's like, join us or whatever, and he says something about like joining the Empire, and he holds out his hand, and we have a picture because the PhotoPass cast member took it. When he held out his hand, Will grabbed his finger, just tightly like grabbed Vader's finger.
Are you kidding?
And our faces are like lit up because we're like, this is so funny that he just like basically committed to the dark side here at 9 months. And at the very end, he said something. We took our photo, and then he comes back in front of us again with his big cape, and he's a very tall cast member, and he says something at the end like, "Wait, I do hope you'll consider joining the Empire." And he goes up to Will, pretty close to his face, and he boops him on the nose. And it was,
Are you serious?
Yep. Yeah. It's like, I'll never forget it, because to me, that was like the performer. That wasn't Vader. That was like the performer in the costume being like, cute little kid. You know what I mean? Like it was so subtle and so small. Man. And we didn't get that on camera because we didn't know he was going to do that, but it just made it so special that he did that. And Will was great. He never cried. Again, he was 9 months. He might not have known what he was looking at the time. But he didn't.
Because that could be a scary moment, man. That could be a scary moment. And that's the whole thing. It's like, how do you have it's just amazing, like the way you're going to act to Will to someone who might be like 3 or 4 years old, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're staying in character. And but they know just the way to kind of tone it down and personalize it. That's I think what that really is the magic, like that personalizing it, and that's what keeps us coming back for years and years and years.
Honestly,
So man, that is a great story, man. So
Chief in the chat said, I would also appreciate an underrated villains night. Could have villains like Ratigan, Prince John, and the Horned King. Would totally dig that. I would. Would you dig it? Could you? I know. Where's that?
I can totally dig that.
Can you dig it, or can you
totally dig it? Come on now.
We put the dig in. Can you dig it?
I had to play that one last
time before
we break.
Yes.
Yeah, and like Prince John was like someone that you'd see in that villains room back in the day. I remember that. Like, Horned King would be really, really cool. That'd be awesome, WDNL, there we go. Yeah, there it is. All right, so we got just under 15 minutes left here. And I do have some photos. Should we do the Team Cosmic thing here? I can find the intro.
Can I just say, K-Jack,
yeah, man.
K-Jack just goes, Jeff's most feared villain, Joey Chestnut. And man, did that guy take down a lot of hot dogs.
He got the record of getting this here, right? Like he
beat his own record. What a nut. The guy's freaking nuts.
Yeah, he's a chestnut. Yes. Yeah.
He's chestnut.
I know.
Do you guys have a Canadian hot dog champion? No?
I doubt it. I doubt. I don't know. No.
All right, Team Cosmic, go.
I had like 9 soft tacos from Taco Bell once, but we won't talk about that. Let's do Team Cosmic. Yeah, that wasn't bad. The worst part was the 3-hour ride back. The 3-hour ride back in the van with about 8 other people. Sorry about that, guys. So for Team Cosmic, we have, let's see here. We do have some photos. I'm trying to move along. Let's see. Okay, so I said, if you can, please send in some photos of yourself. And I just realized there's some that are missing. All right, I'll get those up in a second here. Is there a siren? There's a siren somewhere?
Hey, do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Okay, all right. Is your?
I was waiting to see if Daisy was gonna howl, but
oh yes.
Oh yeah.
So Penguin sent this one. So he sent this one in last July also, or for Halloween last year. Winifred Sanderson. There we go. The Sanderson sister. There we go. Right.
So good.
That is amazing.
I love that one. I do like that one. Laura, and there's another one. I don't know where these other ones are. Where did they go? Everything looks a little bit different on this night. So give me a sec. We got some more to show here.
All right, we got some more.
Thankfully we started early.
Hang on. Hang on. I know what I did. No, it's right there. Hang on. All right, ready? And this year's Moira from Schitt's Creek. From the show. There you go.
Stop.
There you go. I love it.
I just started watching Schitt's Creek and I am obsessed. So I love that.
I
did remember you guys told me to start watching it, and I finally started watching it.
Yeah. It's It's pretty awesome.
Yes. I have a such a crush on Alexis Rose, and Leah's okay with it, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that.
All right. I got some more here. Okay. So Lauren sent this one when she was Dorothy, the iconic Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Love that one.
Gorgeous.
Perfect. Got the dress perfectly. There we go.
That. These are the best.
And Rebecca sent these ones in Living the Dream in the chat tonight. This is from around Halloween time at Walt Disney World. There we go. Check that out.
Oh, wow.
Last year.
We got a Jedi.
Hey?
And Ursula. Yeah, that's right. Last year, I love that dress, though. That Ursula,
that dress is crazy, girl.
That is super cool.
And their mask match and everything. Wow, very well done.
Yeah. Super cool. Yeah. Well done on that.
Snaps on that dress.
Couple more that were sent in that I was able to get. Let's see this one. Here we go. That was from Tom.
Oh, that's funny.
That better not be true when I'm paying like $8 a dog.
Yeah, no kidding. And Cheyenne sent this one in.
That's funny. Oh, that's good.
Come on now.
Weenie Hut Juniors. There you go.
Oh, come on, SpongeBob. That's cool.
Oh, that's
there
good.
Anytime you want to stop by.
There we go. Love it.
Man, I love seeing all of that stuff. Always send those things in. It is it's great to see the people. It's really it's fantastic. Tom's stealing all my jokes tonight.
And we got some very creative Team Cosmic members, so it's lovely seeing these costumes.
Let's see. All right. So I mean we have less than 10 minutes left here. I do want to play one thing, and then we'll kind of talk a little bit about the fall and such like that. I think everyone pretty much knows what's going on. We are taking a break. We're taking a summer break, and I'd be remiss if I didn't show this beautiful photo here. Once again, can we get snaps for Mandy? Because check that out.
Yeah, let's do snaps for Mandy, for God's sake.
That's right.
Oh my God. We are. Do we have to move this show to 8 o'clock so Mandy can stay awake for it? Like, who do we have to talk to?
Look at that. She made the logo in. Well, and you've seen the. So we have. Where's that? Here. So we got. The logo at the top there. I guess maybe this one would be better to show without the music there. They got the Halloween carving with the Cosmic Reid logo in there. And then for the summer, just now, last week, she carved this beautiful one, Cosmic Reid Live. That is just, that's amazing. That is so cool. So thank you, Mandy. Yeah, no kidding. I think that's super awesome. All right, let's. I'm going to play something special here that you're all familiar with by now, and we'll be right back in just a few moments on Cosmic Reid Live on Unplanned Downtime.
When I find myself in times of trouble, looking for something to see, I got to turn into a Cosmic Reid. When it's 9 p.m. on Monday nights, I hear Team Cosmic calling me. It's time to tune into a Cosmic Reid. Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid. Got to tune into a Cosmic Reid. We Imagineer our own attractions, shows, lands, food, and themes. So many possibilities with Cosmic Reid. Someone's talking about the bathrooms, the spork, bears, and mud TV. It gets a little crazy, but hey, it's Cosmic Reid. Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid. Always having fun with Cosmic Reid. Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, yeah, Cosmic Reid. Always having fun with Cosmic Reid. Drawing things in 90 seconds, who knows what they're gonna be. Everything can and will happen on Cosmic Reid. The super chats are flying by. The chat is getting spammed with bees. It's the best crew ever watching Cosmic Reid. Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid. Don't know what I'd do without a Cosmic Reid. Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, Cosmic Reid, yeah, Cosmic Reid. Don't know what I'd do without a Cosmic Reid.
And there you go, the Cosmic Reid, the
Come
song
on, so many snaps to that.
sung by Emma. Yeah, I can't get over that. That's it
You
was unbelievable. Mm-hmm.
You can literally see me gain, lose, and gain more weight throughout the
We were in a pandemic. It's fine. You're okay.
Tom Strong, are you still in the chat? Because I totally was laughing right at the very beginning of that. So you know the show on the channel here, Outside the Bubble, and Outside the Bubble just had their season finale of Outside the Bubble here on Unplanned Downtime, and Tom Strong was in the chat and said, "I'm looking forward to your hiatus show, Outside the Bathroom," which I was like, can you imagine?
Nice rim shot, bro.
That's funny.
Look for us on Twitch, and we will be doing Outside the Bathroom at random times when it may be necessary to broadcast.
Dude.
Yeah.
Outside the Bathroom, actually. Hey, man, if they could change this whole name from like some type of Disney thing, why would we not call ourselves Outside the Bathroom, Chris? You knew that was coming, bro.
I love it.
Could you
It's not
imagine?
even going to be a Disney World. That's the fun part about it.
It's mandatory just to have
outside
like
the bathroom.
green screened bathrooms in the background. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe in the fall we'll do a show dedicated to Walt Disney World bathrooms. I don't know how we're going to get through it.
I think that's the only way I'm coming back.
Do we?
I know.
Do we do that?
Ubi, do it. Come on.
Do we do it? Yes.
How are you? How is that not the first show? Let me make sure.
Yeah, no
Oh boy.
Bathroom.
So there you go. If only we had screenshots of
Labor Day. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it is Labor Day, isn't it? That we're back on
Labor Day bathroom break. See, Alyssa,
wow.
we finally got the
I can't.
thing.
I mean,
that's gonna be it.
What's that?
Alyssa is excited. Everybody's ready.
Alyssa,
we do it. I support that. Oh boy, Colleen. All right. Well,
I kind of can't believe it hasn't happened yet.
I mean, there's a lot of we need like 2 months to prep for a show like that. So let's say that's going to be
build, Imagineer your own bathroom, but I actually want to see it built.
Yes. Oh, hey, Aaron. Hey, good to see you. Fun show tonight. Love all the Chernobog ideas. That guy that scared the crap out of me as a child. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Amen.
The float in Spectrum Magic was like so cool. It was so cool. I love that one. All right. Well, I mean, this is just about it. I should mention though, there is a post show which goes for like 15, 20 minutes afterwards. Oh man, I got to get my phone thing set up. Anyway, so
Cheyenne, we love you too, just so you know. So Cheyenne's like a couple minutes left. Love you all so much. We love all of you. I cannot believe how long this has been going on. Seriously.
Yeah, like 67 weeks.
Angelina and I both moved.
Yeah, I moved
That's
twice.
Right?
I moved twice.
Angelina moved twice. Come on.
Oh boy.
Oh
It's
man.
been an adventure.
Man, it sure has. Yeah, for sure. And I know, we do have a post show.
Same place in September. Yeah. I want to see every single person. And if you're not here, you're going to be expecting some DMs in the Twitter machine or the Instagram machine. So y'all better be here in September. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, you can send an email anytime. Chris at WDWNT.com.
This is for not for the post show. This is for everyone in here. Well, should I save it for the post show?
Whichever.
When should I do the fireball? I don't even know.
Half and half?
I think we should, half and half.
Half and half. There
all
you
right,
go.
half and half. All right.
Half and half. All right. So please, Chris at WDWNT.com is the email address. Keep in touch over the summer. We're on social media. We're on Twitter as well, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. We will be back in September on the 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Unplanned Downtime. Please, if you haven't done so and you're a regular viewer, we encourage you just to subscribe to the channel and turn that little bell notification on. I know I say that a lot, but that will give you the notification of when we are back on the air.
Now you gotta do it.
Hey, look at this.
Look at this.
One last super chat. Thank you so much, Living the Dream, Rebecca. $20. I appreciate that. I hope you all enjoy your break. We will miss you. We will miss you also. We'll miss everyone, but Don't be strangers. Email if you got pictures. If you're at the parks and see something cool, send it to me. I'll save all these photos.
Yes.
We'll have a big showing in September on the 6th when we come back. Perhaps it's going to be a bathroom-themed show for everyone who's been wanting it. I think that would be a fun way to come back. The more I think about that, or at least dedicate like half the show.
Did you hear the trepidation?
So
he said that. Perhaps it will be a bathroom show. I don't know.
Anything can and will happen.
Angelina finally beating it out of him, man. Like that's what it's doing.
That is what. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we'll jump on a post show in a few moments here. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you haven't done so yet, please like the video. It means a lot to us. See you in September on the 6th, right here on Unplanned Downtime, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a Monday night, and we're going to have so much fun talking Walt Disney World with you again. Stay in touch on social. Stay in touch by email, Chris at WDWNT.com, and you have Jeff and Angelina on socials also. Yes, exactly. We will be there. Thank you so much for joining us. See you on the post show in a few minutes. We love you all. Have an awesome summer. See you in September. And as always, do what makes you happy. See you later.